to my channel. Today I did this makeup look, and as you guys must have read in the video title that I did this makeup look keeping in mind the upcoming Valentine's. And after a long time I'm wearing this bright bold red lip color. That is because I personally feel, according to my personal opinion, Valentine's Day is kinda incomplete without red. I feel that Valentine's and red are kinda synonymous to each other, and that's why I did this bold red lip color and did a slight smoky, sultry and a bit of shimmery eyes to match up with these lips. And I think that's the best way how I can define my eyes. So yeah, that is it. This is how the look turned out to be. I really hope you guys enjoy watching this video, and if you're new to this channel then please do take a moment to hit the subscribe button and also press the bell icon. Trust me guys, this small gesture of yours would keep me motivated, support my work, and would mean absolutely everything to me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and without any further ado, let's get started. So yeah, as usual, I have already moisturized my face and it looks good though, well moisturized, my skin looks good. So I will be jumping straight into the primer. For the primer, I am taking this PAC Pore Primer. I am taking this amount in my finger and applying it on the usual places where I do have my pores. Underneath my eyes as well, because it has that slight tinge of orange, so I just convinced myself that okay, it would help me with a bit of color correction. So yeah, it really gives that smooth look to the skin. Very nice blurring effect it has. I'm taking a bit more of it, slight bit, because I was not entirely convinced that my face got primed really nicely. I don't know, something is happening with me today. So the priming part is almost done, and I will do a bit of strobing because I really want that nice dewy highlighted glow to the face. And for that I am taking this MAC's Strobe Cream. I will be taking just a little bit of it and would be applying to the high points of my face. I guess you can see that beautiful subtle glow here. I really love it. So yeah, the strobing is done, and let's move quickly into the foundation. For the foundation, I am using this MAC NC42 foundation, and today on camera I will be using this foundation for the first time. So yeah, let's see how it works out for me. So as usual, I would be taking a flat brush, and first I would be applying the foundation on the brush, and then I would be using it to apply it all over my face. Because of the Strobe Cream, I really like this beautiful glow here. I am really liking it. So as far as the coverage is concerned, it is giving a nice matte finish to me, and kind of decent coverage, not that much, but I'm liking it. Probably I should take a bit more of it for some more coverage. So I've taken this much of this foundation, and again I will be using my brush and then applying it on over, and this time I am concentrating in the middle portion of my face where I want to highlight, and then blending it towards the peripheries. So yeah, I really got the coverage that I was intending to and I'm really happy with how the foundation has worked out for me. It's a pretty decent coverage of the foundation. I really like it. And whatever is left in the brush, I will be dragging it slightly towards the neck. For the concealer, I am taking this NYX HD Photogenic Concealer. And as usual, I would be applying it in the areas where I do have my pigmentation and around the mouth as well, because yeah, here is some pigmentation. The foundation is so good that the pigmentation here really got covered so nicely. So is the case here and a bit here, just for that highlighting effect. And with my concealer brush, I would be blending the concealer. And as you can see, I'm using dabbing motions. I am not dragging the concealer, and I am actually trying to push the concealer into my skin. I would love to highlight my under eyes a bit, so I'm taking this NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation, and the shade is True Beige. So I would be just highlighting underneath my eyes, slight bit on my nose, a bit on the forehead, just a little bit, and the chin. The jaw bones, for that chiseled effect. And again, using my concealer brush, I would be dabbing the brush so that the layers underneath this concealer do not move. While blending my jaw bones, I would be blending the concealer downwards, and a bit whatever is left on my brush, I will be blending it upwards so that it becomes easier to contour. Now my face looks really flat and the under eyes are really well highlighted. So I would be setting it, and for setting the base nicely, I would be using this MAC Compact in the shade NC42. And I would be using the powder slightly underneath my eyes to set the concealer mainly, because it's winters and I really do not want to dry out the skin a lot. Whatever is remaining on the brush, I'm using it to set the entire face. Before moving any further, I will be setting my base. And for that, I am using this MAC Prep Plus Prime Fix Plus. So once my face has dried down and everything has melted, I would be moving towards the eye makeup. And for priming my lids, I would be using this NYX Professional Makeup Eyeshadow Primer. Here I would be using this fluffy brush, and I would be dipping it into the pot of the primer, as you can see. And then I would be applying it over my lids. What I do usually is I do not set this particular primer with powder, but sometimes it does need to be set with a primer, a powder when it tends to crease. Now what happened today is I really moisturized my eyelids and the under eye area very nicely before starting on with the makeup. And since I used this MAC Prep Plus Prime Fix Plus, this particular product, and it got spread over my lids also, so today I really do not think that it needs to be set with a compact powder. And yeah, I really do not think so, because it isn't creasing. If you can see nicely, if I bat my eyelids, it ain't creasing. That means I really do not need to set it with the powder, and that saves me such a lot of time, pun intended. Okay, jokes apart, we would be we would be moving to the brows, and for my brows I'm using this Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade. Taking this flat tipped eyeshadow brow eyebrow brush, I think so. I really am always confused with what I should call this. Okay, fine. So before moving any further, I would like to praise myself, appreciate myself, because I have really shaped my brows nicely. I feel so, because every time I say that, okay, there is an extra hair here, there is an extra hair here, well, every time, whenever, in most of my videos I say that, okay, I shaped my brows, but then there is some extra hair here. But today in this brow specifically, there ain't any extra hair, so, or stray hair. So I'm really happy that way. Any which way. So, okay, what I'm doing is I am overlining my brows and using flicking motion, I am filling them up. I'm underlining my brow as well and using hair-like motion, I am filling them up. Maybe I should line this part of my brow as well and fill up the inner part with very light-handed strokes, because I really do not want this inner part to look that harsh. And yeah, basically whatever is remaining on the brush, I was using that remaining pomade to, you know, fill this inner part. This Anastasia Beverly Hills pomade is a godsend product. I mean, yeah, I can say that it is that good, you guys. Now my brows are done and I really love myself today for the brows. As I told earlier, this Dipbrow pomade is a godsend product. I mean, yeah, actually it is. So for the eyeshadow, I'm using this LA Girl 32 color eyeshadow palette. But before moving into the eyeshadow, I would be taking this PAC Long Lasting Kohl pencil, and then what I'm gonna do is go very close to the lash line, upper lash line, and I would be applying it just like an eyeliner. And with a pencil brush, I would be smudging it slightly. So once I have smoked it out, next I would be taking this small blending brush. I would be taking this shade called Foils, and I would be taking very little amount of this shade. If you can see, I would be just concentrating it to the outer edge. Basically, I would be trying to smoke out the, not smoke, yeah, can you say that? But I will be smoking out the outer edges. Now one thing, why am I calling it outer edge? It should be outer corner. Oh no, I shouldn't do that. Okay, fine. So yeah, as you can see, I'm just smoking out, okay. Placing this eyeshadow on the outer corner. Okay, I'm looking straight into the mirror to see how it has been placed. concentrating and packing it. And as finally, whatever is left in the brush, I would be blending it with the black kajal pencil that I had applied previously. You can see how I'm concentrating it to the outer corners. And next, with the previous fluffy blending brush, I would be buffing it all over, just to make sure that everything is nice and well blended. Now if you can see, I have this bare area here, which is visible once I open the lids and look straight up as well. So here I'm going to apply shimmer. So using a flat brush, I will be taking this shimmer shade, if the camera can catch it, because it is really very shiny here. And I would be applying it on that bare area. And this palette, you guys, this has such nice shimmer. It gets applied with brush so nicely. The shimmer here is really very subtle. It's not that chunky. I really wanted a nice subtle shimmer, and that's why I chose it, this palette in particular. So once the shimmer got applied, I would be again taking that blending brush and buffing the edges. For the outer in lower lid area, I would be taking this pencil brush and take this black shade, and I would be applying to the outer corners. With the smaller blending brush which I was using previously, I'll be taking this shade Oils and would be applying in the entire lower lid space area. Now I would be taking this concealer brush and would be cleaning up the edges. And with that previous blending brush, that's the concealer blending brush, I would be blending out the edges. For lining my upper eyelids, I will be taking the Inglot AMC Gel Eyeliner. Finally, I would be lining my lower waterline as well, and I would be taking this PAC HD Gold pencil. And I think I'm doing this after a long time, lining my lower waterline. The eyes are almost done except for the mascara, but before that I would be completing my face makeup because it's looking really flat. So for bronzing, I'm taking this Benefit Hoola bronzer. And with the contour brush, I would be taking a slight bit of it and would be contouring or bronzing my face. As you can see that the concealer that I've applied here, it really is providing a good contrast. And I would be using it on my jawbones as well, and whatever is remaining I would be using on my forehead. Finally, taking a little bit, I would be contouring my nose as well. For the blush, I am taking this MILANI blush, and the shade is a rose pink. And would be applying to the apple of my cheeks. This blush is not that pigmented, and I really love the fact. I would be applying it on the nose as well. And taking the blush a tad bit higher. For the highlighter, I'm taking this OFRA highlighter in the shade Blissful. I will be highlighting the high points of my face, the nose, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, and the forehead. Now, after cleaning my pencil brush that I was using for this eye look, because I do not want to wash too many brushes, I will be taking the highlighter and would be highlighting my inner corners. And also would be highlighting the brow bones. And now finally the mascara, for which I'm taking this Essay Beach Waterproof Mascara. But before that, I would be curling my lashes a bit. And for my lips, which I already stained because I was trying out a different lipstick and it did not suit me, I'm taking this MAC Retro Matte Mini Lipstick in the shade Ruby Woo. I did the falsies and this is the final completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and I really like that nice glow, that highlight. I really love it. Okay. I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, then please do give me a big thumbs up. I will be back again with a brand new video. Till then, stay safe, stay happy, and bye-bye. I love you all.